Hey, have something a little different for us today. Um, if you haven't been to my channel before, I normally do planning with disc-bound planners, but I saw this on Etsy. I was looking for something else. I can't remember what I was looking for now, and it was so adorable that I just had to get it. So I'm just gonna do a little walkthrough for you guys. It took me a minute to decide what I was going to do with it, but I think I'm going to use it as a journal. It is a planner, and it's adorable. It's a little bit smaller than what I'm used to because I usually use a classic size happy planner, so you can see it's, smaller. But it has so much room and so many cool features that I'm super excited to show you guys. So I left this on because it's cool and it just reminds me of things to tell you about it in case this is important to anybody. It has 120 GSM paper and beautiful original artwork. It's from a company called the Quirky Cup Collective in Australia. And I love this on the back. It says, "Let's go on an adventure together. Tell me your daily plans, dream your biggest dreams, and share your treasured memories with me. Set your affirmations, express your gratitude, and reflect on your journey throughout the year. We can even follow the moon and work toward manifesting the best things life has to offer all year round. The world is truly yours for the taking, and you possess everything you need to turn your dreams into a reality." Let's get started, shall we? Anyways, it's just cute. So take that off. And isn't that cover just beautiful? Hopefully the light is working with us. It says 2024. It also says 2024 on the spine. So I was thinking this would just be like a wonderful keepsake of the year. The back says "Once Upon a Time." And then when you open it, it says "The Adventures of," and you can put your name or picture, whatever you want to put here. My husband was like, "You should do a little side profile. It looks like it would fit in there." And I think it would be really cool. So it has this little attached bookmark. And we open it up. Has a little welcome from the author. Has this beautiful thing of the moon throughout the year. And it has both northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. So that's kind of cool. And also talks about when things are in retrograde, which I don't even really know what that means, but cool. And it has the equinoxes and solstices, which I really wanted to try to start really paying more attention to, like, what's happening seasonally and just kind of being more in touch with nature and stuff. So I think that will be fun for me to follow. And it even talks about when there's like special events like the blue moon and stuff like that. So fun. And then it has these weekly affirmations. And I was like looking at this thinking, oh, how am I going to use those? It's just I am with a word. But in the weekly things, it has a space for just a tiny affirmation. So I thought it would be super fun to just pick one of these to use each week. And great stuff like I am adored, blessed, brilliant, calm, hardworking, honest, incredible, all kinds of fun things. And I just love, I'll just take a minute to appreciate how the pages are black, but then they've got the white and gold on them, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful aesthetic. Self-care session, so space to write any self-care that you're wanting to do. Let me put this back down so it's more steady. Letter to your future self, which I think is really cool. And it gives a couple of pages to do that. And then I think at the end, there is a spot, if I can find it, that has you, oh yeah, go back and read that letter to your future self and then write a letter to your past self about how your year turned out. I just think what a cool idea to have that in there. It has this goal setting space, and I love that it includes things like for your mental health, physical health, relationships, etc. And things you want to learn, places you want to visit, activities you want to do, career and study. And then it just has like blank space too, so you get any kind of goals you want to include in here. Excuse me. And so then we have reminders. I don't know if I would use it for that. I don't know what I would use this section for. but it does have a spot for reminders, and you can put urgency, due date. So yeah, I'm not sure. But then this little calendar, which I think would be great for tracking anything you want to track during the year, like, I don't know, your menstrual flow, or for me, probably days I had headaches, or was feeling good. But nice little tracker there. And then it goes into the months. And she has this beautiful original artwork throughout, and it's all in this black and gold, and it's so pretty. So the month just starts with a monthly spread, Monday through Sunday, which I love. And then some space to write whatever you want, but also says you have a cute butt, which, you know, it's a good reminder monthly. And then a spot for what you're looking forward to-do list, money specifically, and then whatever else you want to track or journal or whatever you want to do for the month. And then it goes into weeklies. And I love these because you could use this, I mean, you could do it hourly. You could just journal in here, which is what I think I'm going to do, is just write a little bit about my day. It does also have a place for gratitude and memories and tracking. So if there's up to 4 habits you want to track, your to-do list and that affirmation. And I think the weeks pretty much look the same with the little sun and the moon and all the stars. You guys can see why I picked this up. And then there's a space at the end of the month for reflection. And I don't know, I mean, you could draw, write. I don't think I would put stickers in here, maybe, but it's, you know, hardbound, so it would get super fat if you added a bunch of stickers. I still might. And then it goes to the next month. There's February. Let's see, I'll just try to skip to the next months for you. So you can see that artwork in the beginning. March, just so pretty. I love it. This one's like fish, koi fish in a pond. And then we've got April, my birthday month, which has, I don't know, it's kind of fun, witchy kind of theme with these books, and looks like she's taking a bath in a little teacup or cauldron or something. My daughter printed out that it has candles for my birthday. So, hey, I love it. It's just such pretty artwork. Let's find May. And we have June. I love that the girl kind of has curly hair. Because I have curly hair, and it just, yeah, a lot of times you don't see that represented, so it's kind of fun. I think in every picture she has these wild curls. Swimming in the ocean, a bunch of big jellyfish. We've got August. She is reading a book on a flower. It just, I don't know, I love the bumblebees, the flower. It just speaks to my, like, little girl heart that loved to read and loved fairies and little things, and yeah, bumblebees. September, she's cuddling a fawn. That is so cute. October with the spider and bats, kind of that little Halloween feel, and the full moon. November with the bunny staying out of the rain. Got December. We're just flying with the dandelions. Which, like, to me, like, okay, dandelions and dragonflies and stuff are not something I would think of in December, but since she's in Australia, I'm guessing that December is very different in the southern hemisphere than the northern, and it's more of their summer. So then after the December reflections, it has a space for goodbye 2024. More reflections, things that you had learned, places you went, all that kind of fun stuff. Again, here's the letter to your past self. And then after the letter to your past self, there's list space. You could do whatever kind of lists you want on these lists. It could be, I guess, to-do list or something you want to track throughout the year, or just anything really that you want to put in there. Free space where you can doodle. It's dot grid. You could write, doodle, whatever you want to do in there. And then several pages of that. I think it kind of like maybe 13. And then some just blank pages that don't have the dot grid. And I think there was like 11 of those. I tried to count for you guys. And then we have the 2025 calendar. So if you're needing to plan ahead, you have this to reference. And then the adventure continues, which makes you, of course, want to get another one of these for the following year. So different than what I normally do, since I love my disc-bound planners, but I'm so excited to use this. It's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So I thought I need to hurry up and make this review so that I can jump in here and get started, because yeah, it's gorgeous. Just from the shiny gold around the edges to all of the artwork. Just a really well thought out and beautiful book. So hope you enjoyed this review. Happy New Year.